going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love, much love. Salute to everybody that's in the building. If you are here, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share today's show. Hit that like button and share today's show. Shout out to y'all. What's going on? What's going on, visionary? Salute to everybody in the building. Shout out to everyone. I appreciate all the love and the support. Of course, we're back here on Stay Sleep TV with another one. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, of course, and I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share today's show. We're going to get into it. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit that like button for me, family. Hit the like button. After you hit the like button, share today's show. Share today's show. Shout out to everybody once again. Salute, salute, salute. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll be right back, and we're going to get it in on today's show. Because today we got to talk about this. Today we got to talk about this. So hit the like button, hit the share button. I'll be right back, and we're going to get into it. Okay, we back. We back. Shout out to everybody. Like I said, hit the like button and share today's show. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let me get over here and give some shout outs. We shout everybody out that's here. Salute to everybody who's here. Salute, salute, salute. If you were here, do me a favor and answer the poll. If you haven't yet, make sure you answer the poll. It's a quick question. Answer the poll for me real quick, fam. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Shout out to Just Act Shaw in the building. Much love to you, sweetheart. I appreciate all the love and the support. I appreciate how you come through and you hold down the chizat. Shout out to Just Act Shaw. Good afternoon, Miss Zahara. Good to see you. Good to see you. Shout out to Miss Angie. Shout out to Miss Angie B. Good to see you, love. I appreciate your support. I appreciate how you come through and hold down the chizat. Shout out to you, Miss Angie. Shout out to you. Shout out to my brother Larry Vaughn in the building. Peace, fam. Peace. Shout out to Queena in the building. Shout out to you, love. I appreciate how you also come through and hold down the chat as well. Shout out to you, Queena. Shout out to you. Marlisha, what's good, Marlisha? Good to see you. Good to see you. Shout out to Just Jay. What's good, girl? What's going on here? What you got going on today? What you got going on today? GQ, what's good, man? Shout out to you. Alonzo Hall, salute, fam. Salute, salute, salute. Soft Sands, what's good, Soft Sands? Shout out to my man Khalif. Salute, salute, bro. Hey, what's up, Bronze Dip? Good to see you, sweetheart. Good to see you. Bucket, what's good, Bucket? Shout out to my man Bucket88. It's a day one supporter right there. Shout out to Bucket. Shango Zulu, salute, family. Salute, salute, salute. Hey, what's up, Letitia? Good to see you. I was waiting for you to pop on in here. Shout out to Letitia. Khalif said these new Negroes different. He calls himself the finesse god. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into that. Kevin Foles, what's good? What's good, Kevin Foles? Shout out to the OG Mace in the building. Salute, 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 OG. I appreciate your support, man. Nah, you're not being punked, bro. You're not being punked. You're not. It's a real thing. Shout out to my man Bob in the building. Salute, bro. Salute, salute, salute. Bob says, salute. If someone wants to improve their looks for themselves, I see nothing wrong with it. If they're doing it for others, it's a problem. We're going to get into it. Shout out to my man Bob. Shout out to my man Bob in the building. Shout out to my bro. Let me get you up here, bro. Let me make sure I get you up here, man. Shout out to my brother, the Book of Rona. He says, dudes getting BBLs? Things are getting way too creamy out here. Oh, yeah, bro. We're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about it today, man. Shout out to my brother, the Book of Rona. Make sure y'all go check my brother out, man. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to my bro, the Book of Rona. Shout out to my man Bob. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate the super sticker. Hey, what's up, lovely? Good to see you, lovely. Tony Bruno, what's good, man? Salute. Shout out to Ty's Crazy-ish in the building. I see you, sweetheart. I appreciate your support. Tone Malone, salute, bro. It's a day one supporter right there. Afia, what's up, Afia? Man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. See who else up in here. Clown Shoes. What's good, Clown Shoes? Mark Milliner. What's good, man? Yes, men are getting BBLs. Yes, Miss Zahara, they're getting BBLs now. Yup. So let's get into it. Shout out to everyone who's here. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. If you haven't yet, make sure you catch Friday's show. Make sure you catch Friday's show. It's very important. Y'all can easily access that by going to the archives and checking out my last show. Salute to everybody in the building. I appreciate y'all support. T Church in the building. Junior Ali, salute, family. I appreciate your support, man. I appreciate you. Today, y'all see today's show. Y'all see it. Bandman Kevo. So we got black men out here getting their bodies done. This is what we have going on in 2022. With all the shit that's going on in the world, we have black men getting their bodies done. Man, y'all can easily go and check this. Y'all can easily go to YouTube, go to Google, type in Bandman Kevo, or type in male BBL. He's going to come right up. Now, thank you, lovely. I appreciate it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, hey, Mona, good to see you, love. Shout out to Travis Rogers. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we are in 2022. So let's say about a good, give or take, 3 to 5 years. And y'all can correct me if I'm wrong in the chat room. Didn't black men have a problem with chicks getting their bodies done? And y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But didn't black men have a problem with fake bodies? Wasn't dudes actively coming online, going all through social media, trying to basically let men know that, well, to let women know that black men don't like fake bodies? Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I want to hear it in the chat room. I want y'all to sound off in the chat room. Bronze Dip said, yup. Zahara says, yup, talking cash shit. Lovely said, I believe it at all. It has always been done. It just as is available to the masses, so more getting it done and making it socially acceptable. I agree. We know what community that come from. Plastic surgery, life post-suction, and all of that. Absolutely, Lovely. Shout out to Fierce Soul. Shout out to my brother JT. Salute, my brother. The #1 grinder in the building. Oh, that's been happening, clown shoes. So y'all do know and y'all do understand that at one point, black men act like they didn't like fake bodies. They didn't like fake butts. They didn't like fake breasts. They didn't like black women getting facelifts, right? They didn't like black women getting plastic surgery. They didn't like women. Supposedly they didn't like black women to wear a bunch of makeup. These men will literally come online and shame black women for getting their bodies done. Oh, why you gotta get implants? Why you gotta do this? Oh, you don't accept yourself, black woman. You don't love yourself, black woman. See, because if you don't love yourself, black woman, you could never love a black man. Remember that? Remember that? Remember that? Shout out to JoJo. Remember? Y'all remember this, fellas? This was a few years ago. Dudes was even saying how women don't even have to go get the fake nails. They need to let their real nails grow and do their real nails and do their real hair. Remember? Remember? Oh, because women are vain. Women have a problem with vanity. Remember? Right. Fake eyelashes. Remember all of this? Now you have black men participating in the same shit that they complained about. See, because what black men's excuses for complaining about that shit was, oh, well, when these women get these surgeries, they think that they're better than other women. Or they walk around with this superior attitude where dudes can't talk to them. Black women need to be natural and all of this type of shit. Do y'all remember this? Do y'all remember this? Do y'all remember the live streams of black men speaking about how these surgeries are killing black women? This is why you black women are dying. You're going to DR and getting ass implants. And let's not sit here and act like black women are not dying because of this, because they are. They are. But why now that a black man has got a BBL, a black man has went under the knife, a black man done got his body done, where's the live streams? I'm not talking about the live streams where you're clowning and making fun of them. I'm not talking about that. That's clout chasing. I'm talking about the live streams telling black men why it's dangerous for men to get their bodies done. Where's that at? Because now, with this clown Bandman Kevo, he's the first guy who's known to get a BBL. He's the first person to get, as a man, to get a male BBL. Y'all can look it up. Now, mind you, Bandman Kevo, we're gonna call him Band Male Kevo. Shout out to my homegirl Lack of Black. She crazy. She called him Band Male Kevo. But this is the same guy that I did a video about who tattooed Kevin Samuels on his thigh. This is the same guy. Shout out to Heel Zen. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate your support, man. I know you listening like, what the hell? It's real. It's real, cuzzo. This is the same guy who went and got Kevin Samuels tattooed on his thigh. And when they asked, because you know, Bandman Kevo, he's a clout chaser. He does anything for clout because he wants to be a rapper so bad. And we're going to get into his past in a little bit. But Bandman Kevo tattooed Kevin Samuels on his thigh. And when he received the backlash that he did, right, he came out his mouth and said he tattooed Kevin Samuels. Now, y'all listen to this. He said he tattooed Kevin Samuels on his thigh because he knew all of the women who couldn't stand him. And when he's getting head, they can stare at Kevin Samuels. Let that marinate for a minute. Let that marinate. Let that marinate. Just let that marinate. He said the reason why, y'all can look this up. It's not a secret. It's not hidden. It's all over YouTube. It's all over Instagram. He said the reason why I got a Kevin Samuels tattoo on my thigh, because he could have got it anywhere. Because Kevin Samuels is not the first man he has tattooed on his body. Band Male Kevo has multiple men tattooed on his body. This guy has a lot of men tattooed on his skin. He's not the first. Kevin Samuels is not the first guy. He got Elon Musk on his body, Bill Gates. He just got a lot of men tattooed on him. But he said, I got a picture of Kevin Samuels tattooed on my thigh because I know all of the women who couldn't stand him. So when they giving me head, They can look at Kevin Samuels. Every time they come up, they can look at Kevin Samuels. What is going on with black masculinity, fellas? And y'all wonder why I get up here and say what I say every day. Y'all wonder why I get up here and I tell you, brothers, to stay away from certain shit. Stay away from fame. Stay away from the industry. Stay away from mainstream. Because look at what it's doing to black men. Black men are being turned out because of this shit right here. They're being turned out just so you see what I'm looking at, and I'm looking at y'all, and y'all talking to me. Dudes get addicted to this shit. Seeing thousands of people coming in and talking to them every day. This is why I advise brothers, no matter what size you are, to have confidence. Because Bandman Kevo has no confidence. And Bandman Kevo's a millionaire. But he has no confidence. Because just like y'all talk about the black women and why they go get their body done, why would a man go get his body done? Now tell me that. Let me hear y'all excuse. Because I know some of you Negroes going to be, oh, here go DS1 judging men again. But y'all sit up here and make money shaming black women every day. Y'all get up here and talk about what black women are doing and what they're not doing and what they should be doing every day. But we can't talk about what black men do. I'm going to keep talking about what we do. Especially when we got grown-ass men getting their bodies done. Especially when you got grown men getting their bodies done like little thoughts. This is the same kind of dude who tries to walk around and act as if he's somebody. Where if you go and you look at the old Bandman Kevo, he's a fat, greasy, ashy nigga. How you greasy and ashy at the same time? Yeah, he was. If you're listening, Bandman Kevo, I remember when you was fat, greasy, and ashy on Say Cheese. When your fat ass was trying to be a rapper. Now you're walking around here acting as if you something. Thinking you could tell men shit when you ain't nothing but a lame nigga who got paid off of scamming. You still that insecure fat nigga in a new body. That's what you are, Bandman Kevo. You that same insecure fat nigga. You just got money now. And this is what I tell you brothers every day. If money got to give you confidence, if your car got to give you confidence, if your degree has to give you confidence, guess what, brother? You don't have any. And when you get those things, you're not going to have any. You're going to be doing shit like Bandman Kevo's doing. You become a millionaire and you start going to do shit to your body. You see what happens when you don't love yourself, when you don't accept yourself, and a little bit of acceptance and love that you get come from the goddamn internet? You start doing shit like going to get Brazilian butt lifts and you a man. And you run around here and act like you're a man and talk this man talk. But you're out here getting your ass lifted up. What's going on? What's going on with black men? You niggas are acting like women out here. I could do what I want with my money. Shut up, you thought nigga. Men don't do what they want with their money. Women do, nigga. Men do what they have to do with their money. So now, oh, black men should just go get BBLs now, huh? Because niggas could afford it, right? Long as you could afford it, go do it. You sound like a woman. That's how women think. Well, I got some extra money, shit, I could do it. That's you niggas. And I'm also talking to you dudes who support shit like this. See, don't tell me you're a masculine man and you supporting a man getting his body done. See, because what's good for the goose should be good for the gander, right? So if we're going to sit here and shame black women and tell them how fucking insecure they are for getting a BBL, what should we be telling Band Male Kevo? What should we be telling him? Shout out to Miss Zahara. She said, once again, I say, oh, ravishing Rick Rude, looking at my ravishing body, gyrating. This is what I'm talking about. Exactly. Shout out to you, Miss Zahara. This is what I'm talking about. It's a lot of spiciness going on with black men. Listen, bro, if that's what you do, if that's what you on, do that. But stop coming up here like you some masculine man and you about the family and no, you're not about any of that. You're not about any of that. See, I see y'all in the chat room talking about the weaves and the implants. See, it done went past that. It done went past dudes having fake beards. See, we already know that there's this is why you see a bunch of black men with beards. It's a beard epidemic. This is to try to mask yourself as being masculine. So you got guys who are little sweet boys. I'm not talking about being gay. I said a sweet boy. I'm not talking about being gay. Because if you're gay, you're gay. I'm talking about sweet boys. I'm talking about them little sweet boys. You got these sweet boys running around trying to change how they look to impress who? It has to be you're trying to impress other men. Why would a woman want a man with a BBL? Ladies in the chat room, would you like to deal with a man if you knew he had a BBL? Because see, as men now, we got to start asking women this. Because you got men who are getting BBLs. You got men who are getting BBLs now. You got to ask men, did you ever get liposuction? You ever got your face lifted? But this is masculine shit, right? We're not supposed to talk about this, right? Because niggas could do what they want with their money. That's not how men do shit. That's not how men do shit. See, we got to talk about shit like this as men. Because what guys like Band Male Kevo is doing is he's trying to become the first man, or he has become the first man to do this shit. And with him being such an influencer, he's going to influence other guys to do the same shit. He's going to make it okay and acceptable for niggas to go now to get their ass lifted. Nobody's saying nothing about this, right? You know, everything is you hating on some nigga. Hating on what? If you like men, if you like men to be attracted to you, then say that, Band Male Kevo. See, because masculine men don't get their ass lifted. Masculine men don't lift their ass at all. That is the forbidden place for a masculine man, his ass. That is a forbidden place. You like getting your ass played with, band male Kevo. You're not masculine. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You're a weirdo. You're a fat, insecure weirdo. Because you told the world that you got liposuction because you couldn't lose weight in your stomach. This is why I tell you, brothers, you big brothers, have confidence in yourself. Nigga, if you don't have confidence when you 300 pounds, you're not going to have confidence when you're 185. Because see, with the lack of confidence, you got black men getting BBLs. The nigga went and got liposuction because he wasn't losing weight fast enough. To impress you niggas. You niggas. You know, like the niggas that come in the chat room. Oh, DS1, you need to lose weight. DS1, you're too fat. See, he can't take shit like that. He can't take it. He couldn't take it. He needed that six-pack to impress y'all. To have something to show y'all. What's up, Sarnusa? Good to see you, love. You see why I keep telling y'all masculinity is within you. It's not how you look. It's not what you drive. It's not where you go vacay at. It's not where you went to school at. It's within. Why do you think I've always harped on it? Because you can see by what a man does in his outside life, it's a reflection of what he do, of how he feel about himself. This nigga went and got his ass done. He went and got his ass done. But we talking about the little thoughts who go to DR. So why nobody talking about band male Cabo? Why nobody talking about him? Shout out to Ty's Crazyish. I appreciate you, love. She said, I seen an advertisement for people who want to sell pubic hair. Talking about it has to be plucked from the root. Crazy stuff. You see? You see what's going on? Shout out to Ty's Crazyish. You see what I'm talking about? This is what's going on. Zion, what's good, Zion? Zahara says, a masculine man don't want you near his ass. Thank you. That includes the doctor. That includes the doctor. You got men out here getting their asses lifted. Why you want your ass lifted, Kevo? Why you want more meat in your ass, boy? Huh? Don't let that go over your head. Why you want more meat in your ass, Kevo? Huh? Why you want your ass to be meatier? Huh? Huh? Well, just come out the closet. You black men need to come out the closet. If that's what you like, that's what you like, bro. That shit is no longer taboo in the black community. Understand this, black men. Listen to me carefully. That shit is not taboo no more. Okay? Come on out, nigga. Come on out. Come on out. You don't have to be ashamed of what you like. We know you like that one-eye monster. We know, band male Kevo, you like that one-eye monster. We know. Okay? You already went and got a man tattooed near your balls. Now you wouldn't got your ass lifted. But black men will make time every day to get up here and talk about black women doing what? These black men are doing the same shit now. Niggas getting their body done. Grown ass men. Man, I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say though, you know, cause niggas get money out here. I hear you niggas. I hear you niggas trying to justify this mook behavior. He's a mook. He's a mook. And he's trying to be a spokesperson for male BBLs. This nigga going around, you know, doing interviews about him getting his ass done. Where's you black men who got something to say about this? Y'all ain't got nothing to say? Cause y'all be considered a hater, right? But this nigga trying to make it cool for young men to go get some money and to go get their ass done if they want. And y'all wouldn't believe why he got a BBL. Y'all wouldn't even believe why he got it, why he said he got it. Put a number 1 in the chat if y'all want to know the real reason why he said he got a BBL. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. And y'all can look all this up. Go right on YouTube, type in Bandman Kevo BBL. The videos will come up. The videos will come up. I was going to put the links to the videos in the description box, but I was running a little late. My apologies. Bandman Kevo. Bandman Kevo said that the reason why he got a male Brazilian butt lift, let me take my time, y'all, because this shit is disgusting. Just saying male and then saying BBL is just crazy. It's crazy. But he said, let me read what Mark said. Francis Cress Welsing talked about this years ago, that black men have been taught to submit to European rule, that if he continues, that if this continues, you'll see these kinds of things. Yes, sir. Shout out to you, Mark. That's a fact. That is a fact. I got you, Travis. He said the reason why he considered getting a male BBL, he said, because he always wanted to be taller. Let's follow me. I know y'all like, what? But this is what he said. He said he always wanted to be. This is why y'all heard me earlier saying that he used to be a short, fat, black. He was crunchy and ashy. See, when you a big guy and you short, when you short and wide, oh, that makes your fat experience much more difficult. See, Kevo wasn't considered a big guy. Bandman Kevo was considered a fat nigga. See, there's a difference. And it differs from how you carry your weight, how you hold your weight, where all of your weight is. See, I know all this. I am a veteran fat nigga. I am a veteran. I am a vet at this fat shit. I'm a vet. So he said out his mouth, that he always wanted to be at least 6'2", 6'3". He always wanted that. He always wanted to at least be over 6 feet, because before this surgery, he was always short and fat. He was built like a golem. Y'all know what golems are, right? Them little short, fat, round things. He was built like a golem. Right, I'm a VIP fat nigga. Oh, Travis. Charles Ramsey, salute, fam. He said he wish he was a little bit taller. He wish he was a baller. He wish he had a girl back then he would call her. He was mad because he was fat and he was black, and he wish he was a 6-foot baller. He wish he was a little bit taller. He wish he had a girlfriend back then he would have called her. Instead, he was fat and he was black, and he wanted to be a 6-foot baller. That's the story of Ben Mel Kevo. Go back and look at his first Shay Cheese interview. He's about 350 pounds, and he's about 5'8". This is who he is. This is who he is. This is the real Ben Mel Kevo. This is who he really is. He ain't nothing but a fat, ugly dude with low self-esteem who got some money and thought that he will become the man he always saw himself to be when he got some money, because he never worked on himself. He never worked on himself. He never did that internal work. Money don't give you confidence, brother. Money gives you arrogance. Money don't give you confidence. It gives you arrogance, because you never was confident. See, arrogance is a degenerative form of confidence. That's what arrogance is. It's a degenerative form of confidence. It's to make people believe you have confidence. But you're acting like a prick because you really don't know how to naturally respond, because you're scared and you're insecure when you're around people. Right, fat boy? Right, Kevo? Fat boy? See, I could call you a fat nigga because I'm fat. And you still have the spirit of a fat, insecure nigga. Ben Mel Kevo. Ben Mel Kevo is the male Lizzo. Ben Mel Kevo is the male Lizzo. You see how y'all went around and beat up on that girl so much? And y'all didn't even know that y'all had a male version of her. His name is Ben Mel Kevo. The nigga that's in the title. That's the male Lizzo. Ben Mel Kevo. So now if Lizzo want to go get her body done, y'all gonna beat that girl up, right? You suckers gonna beat that girl up. But y'all ain't got nothing to say about Ben Mel Kevo, who wanted to be a little taller, who wanted to be a 6-foot baller. But he was fat, ugly, and black, and girls wouldn't call him. Now he got some money, he's a 6-foot baller. Oh, but these women can't go get facelifts and, lip injections and all of that shit to make themselves feel better. But you niggas are out here doing it, while shaming women for doing it. Y'all out here doing it too. You got niggas getting their asses lifted. Don't tell me nothing. Don't come in my comment section talking that bullshit. Go and look it up. His name is Ben Mel Kevo. and go look at him before and now. Go and look at him before, when he was the Harold's Chicken Champion. Now he want to come out here and act like he eat fruit. You wasn't eating fruit. You was still eating Harold's, nigga. You was still eating Harold's. You was still eating them guy rolls every day. I'll take 2 of them. That's how he talked to his food. He sing to his food. Bandman Kevin was that kind of fat nigga. Fat and greedy. That's why he was ashy. I need about 2 of them. I need about 2 of them. You need 2 guy rolls. Right, Kevo? I need about 2 of them. How Coy LeRae say it? I need about 2 of them. Hey, Kevo, you need about 2 of them, right? How many guy rolls you need, Kevo? Huh? Because you still got the spirit. You still got that fat nigga spirit all in you, bruh. We see it in your face. You still got that same fat nigga face because you don't want to work out. You a fat nigga. We don't want to go get on no treadmill. We don't want to jump no rope. And remember, your wife liked you. Your girl held you down when you was in jail, when you was fat. Your girl liked you better. You came home, got a BBL, now you a new nigga, now it's fuck everybody. You see how these grown-ass men act like hoes? These niggas get some money, get a new body, and now it's fuck everybody. Just like these thoughts, right? Just like these thoughts. When he was fat and crunchy and ashy, and the reason why I say he was crunchy, because he was dirty. He was dirty. He used to wear dirty t-shirts in his interviews. He used to have that dirty black t-shirt with the Whopper sauce. Yeah, with the Whopper sauce on the front. That was Kevo. Go look at it. Go look at his old Say Cheese interview when he in the studio with all them dusty niggas. And he's sitting there fat and dirty with a dirty black t-shirt on with the collar stretched out. He had no confidence. The whole interview, he was sitting there with his head down, talking to Say Cheese, sitting there with his head down. Go and look it up. Sitting there with his head down. Fat as hell. So y'all think, so you think he got some confidence? He had no confidence. If he did, he wouldn't have went and got liposuction. He would have went and worked it all off. He would have been proud of the progress that he made. But instead, he suffers from vanity. So he had to go get liposuction. Because no matter how hard he worked, he still was not impressed with himself. Even the work that he put in when he came out, he still was in better shape. He wasn't a roly-poly no more. He wasn't built like an Italian meatball. But instead of him having confidence, right? Instead of him having belief in himself, he goes and do what most women do. They go take the shortcut. They go take the shortcut. And he went and got surgery. King Ross says, bro, you made me think of this, my 600-pound life when this dude was singing to his butter biscuits. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kevo loved them gyros. He loved them. He loved them. Yeah, he's a spicy Italian meatball. That's a fact. That's how he was built. Didn't he have bariatric surgery? He may have. He got liposuction and he got a male BBL. So he basically got this is what he did, because he don't want to say exactly what he did, but he basically got a fat transfer, like how y'all ladies get the fat sucked out y'all stomach and put in y'all ass or put in other places. That's what Kevo did. Kevo got the fat from his stomach put in his ass to make him sit up taller, because this is what the male BBL does. When your ass is lifted, it makes you taller. He spoke about it in the interview, in the Say Cheese interview, the new one. Y'all can go and catch it. Just type it in. Bandman Kevo speaks about his BBL, and he's going to explain to you that now, because of that, he's taller. It has added inches to him. This is male vanity. This is wicked shit. Because do he really want to be taller, or do he want a fat ass? Hey, that's an honest question, isn't it? Do he really want to be taller, or do he want a fat ass to impress men? Because he got a bunch of men tattooed on him. But nobody's talking about this. But we're not going to go down that rabbit hole. We're not going to go down that rabbit hole. Let's stay on the point of this black man having that low of self-esteem. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the level of mental health he's dealing with. This man just went and got his ass done. Do you know, as a man, what got to be going on up here? Don't tell. If money make you do shit like this, I don't want that kind of money. Because I'm a man first. Money don't come before me being a man, because money don't make me a man, because I could go out and make money. You see, men make money. See, money make hoes and hoe niggas. See, that's why if Kevo or any of his acolytes was to see this video, they, oh, that nigga hating. Hating on what? Hating on what? Hating on a nigga with low self-esteem? Because that's what he got. He got low self-esteem. He's that same insecure, dirty, fat nigga. He just got money now. And he was able to pay for a body. Okay? You're not Kevo. You're not Buddy Love. You're still Sherman Clump. Okay? You're not Buddy Love. You're still Sherman. Sherman. Kevo. Kevin. Kevo. That's who you are. That's who you are. You the fat nigga that go over to people's house and eat all the spaghetti. You Kevo. You not this new nigga. That's not who you are, buddy. Because if it was, why you had to go get your body done? Why you didn't do what Kevin Gates did? Kevin Gates didn't get surgery. Kevin Gates lost the weight. You see? See why I tell you, brothers? It's about having confidence and loving yourself. Because when you stop loving yourself, whether you got money or not, You're going to destroy yourself. This man just went under the knife. All this money, he put his goddamn life in danger to impress you niggas. This is sick, y'all. This is sick. This is sick. Shout out to my brother, Mr. Sutton, in the building. Akuma was good. This is sick. Right, Kev, old boy. This is sick. What you gonna do next, Kevo? What you gonna do next? You want your lips to be bigger? You want your lips to be perkier? Huh? That's what you're gonna get done next, right? You don't like the way your lips look, right? Khalif says Kevin Gates looks suspect too. Oh yeah, he does. He does. He likes to look. He be looking zesty. He likes to look zesty. He does. He does. Melanated Vessel says men are getting their bodies done now. Oh yes, yes ma'am. It's really seeming like they're jealous of women for real, for real. Jealous of y'all or want to be y'all? Shout out to you, Melanated Vessel. I said earlier, he want more meat back there. That's what Kevo want. Kevo want his ass to be bigger. Why? Why? What is going on with you black men? I thought life was supposed to be better for black men when they get rich. I thought life was supposed to be better. I thought society, things in society would change when black men get money. See, this is the shit that was always propagated. The problem is black men are broke, but when niggas get money, they go get BBLs. They don't go buy tech companies. They don't go buy tech companies. They don't go start media firms and media agencies and start their own network. Niggas is going to get BBLs. Niggas going to get their ass done. Do you wonder why y'all hear me harp on men having internal value? I let you niggas talk about that outside shit. Because I know what the real problem is. I know why we really can't come together. See, because we can't come together when you got black men out here getting their asses lifted and getting liposuction and getting their faces and shit snatched out and all that. That's why we can't get together. We dealing with we dealing with black male vanity. But we always talk about women being vain. But we got niggas out here tattooing other men on them. And he said that he tattooed it right there purposely. So you tattoo another man's face by your Johnson. Because he said when he getting head, he want women to look at Kevin Samuels' face. Why you don't want them to pull up and look in your face, you weirdo? You weirdo. Why you don't want them to look in your face? Why you want them to look at another man? But y'all keep saying money the problem with black men. Y'all keep saying money's the problem. Money ain't the goddamn problem. Our perspective on life is fucked up. That's why we can't do nothing together. Ty's craziest. I appreciate you, love. I appreciate the double up. She says, he going to get his ass hairs bleached next. Probably. He probably already get that done. He probably make sure that already happens. Right. Hashtag stop the man butts. Oh, but the problem with black men is black men are under the poverty line. Black men are under the poverty line. Yeah. You know why? Because when we get money, we go get our asses done. The same shit that y'all say about black women and why they can't get out of poverty and why they can't get off welfare and why they can't get off the system is the same reason why black men can't get it together. Because what do these niggas do? They go get their ass done. They go to other ethnicities of men. They go to other races of men and go buy jewelry. They go to Johnny Dang, an Asian, and go buy their jewelry. They don't go to black jewelers. They don't go to black jewelers. They go to the Asian, Johnny Dang, TV Johnny, the Asian man. Do you wonder why we don't get shit together for black men? You take your money, go to the Asian to buy your jewelry, or you take it to the Arab and go buy your jewelry. This is what niggas is doing. You go and you buy what? European and Asian fashion. Billionaires Boys Club, ice cream, Louis, all that shit. European and Asian fashion. Oh, but it's still a secret on why black men can't get it together. It's still about money. How is it still about money when we the top consumers? It's not a money issue. It's how we think. It's how we think and how we see each other. It's an internal problem. It's an internal problem. Melanated Vessel say men worried about vanity is a no-go, definitely headed in the wrong direction. Akuma says it's only like 0.0001% of idiots that can even afford to violate themselves, so let them be. We can't let them be, Akuma. We can't. We can't, because he's a powerful influencer on social media. Do you know he influences a whole generation of young guys to be scammers, to go out and scam and do credit card fraud and all of that shit. They're influenced by this weirdo. So we can't let him be, Akuma. We can't let him be. It's a lot of these young dudes right now locked up for scamming, listening to Ban Mel Kevo. Right now, trying his methods. He used to give out scam techniques on how to scam, how to get away with it. If you're a beginner, this is what you should start doing. You should start scamming here. You should start scamming there. This is what this guy's been doing, Akuma. We got to speak on this, bro. We have to. We have to. We just have to. We consume 1.3 trillion a year. Exactly. Afia says, what is going on with you black men, DS1? Is the $1 million question. I damn sure would like to know. Y'all see the thumbnail? y'all see the thumbnail? What's going on, Afia, is black men are conflicted internally. And the more years that we run from letting this shit out, that's keeping us conflicted in life, you're going to see more and more things like this. See, this is why I went back to the old Band Male Kevo. Because if you go back and you watch him from back then, you'll see why he's doing what he's doing now. He's one of them fat dudes who always wanted to be accepted as a skinny guy. He hated himself because he was fat. Kevin Gates is another, he is another victim of this. He says it in his music all the time. He didn't like himself because he was fat. But that's what made him go on that health journey the way it did. But as you can see, that still didn't give him confidence. Because if you still listen to his music, he still tell you he battles with this stuff. Changing the outside of you don't change the inside. You still got to do that internal work. The exercising and all of that is part of it, but it doesn't fix it. You having a six-pack now, not having a keg no more, you know, being able to walk around and feel like a bodybuilder at the pool and not thinking nobody laughing at you because your stomach out, you know. But inside, you still feel like no one accepts you. So you go back and you change more, and you change more, and you change more, and you change more. Right, Kevo? What you gonna do next? What you gonna do next? You want thicker thighs next, nigga? You want thicker thighs? Huh? You always want to look like a football player, right? So you want thicker thighs. You want to be built like Shannon Sharp. Huh? Is that gonna make you feel better? That's why I tell you, brothers, man, you gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself. Money not gonna make you love yourself. Money, what money does, when you get money, what it does is it gives you the false illusion that everyone loves you that's around you, and they really don't. And then you find out none of them loved you. And then you find out you never loved your goddamn self. And this is why we need to speak on this. This is why this should be a topic for black men. Because this goes right back into what? Black men's mental health. Because if you're going to sit here and say that there's something wrong with these black women mentally who's getting their bodies done, what about the men who are getting them done? So there's nothing wrong with them going on up here, right? There's nothing wrong with Bandman Kevo up in his mind. There's nothing wrong with him, right? Nothing wrong with him. There's nothing wrong with him. There's nothing wrong with that, right? We ain't gonna say nothing about that. We ain't gonna say nothing. We're not gonna say nothing. There's nothing wrong with that, right? 87 Trillionaire Club was good. Alexis Moore says Gates, Drake, French, all of them got their body done. Well, I didn't even know that. Fools got flat stomachs, but not yoked at all, with word tattoos on their stomachs to cover the scars. Wow. That's interesting. Shout out to Alexis Moore. That's interesting. That make a lot of sense too. To go and get the tattoos all in that area to cover up the scars. But wouldn't the tattoos kind of like affect the scarring? But once it heals up, it should be okay. So it makes sense. It makes sense. That makes sense. Shout out to Alexis Moore. Shout out to Alexis Moore. I appreciate that because I never thought about that. And I never thought that Drake and French and those guys got their bodies done either. I never knew that. I never knew that. I thought Drake was, always just Drake. His Akuma says, got a whole C-section scar as a man. Right, right. He, they had to go in and take the baby out. That is weird. That's weird as hell, Akuma. That's a fact. That's weird as hell. Got a whole C-section scar as a man. Gucci Man, Dirk, they all getting it. Oh yeah, we know Gucci got his body done. That's a fact. That might not even be the same Gucci, but that's a whole nother thing. We ain't gonna go there. We not even gonna go there. But yes, definitely. Gucci, that Gucci Man definitely got his body done. Everything, the face, everything is done. Spray on beard, everything. That's a fact. Alexis Moore said Joe Budden put it out a couple of years ago on his podcast. Might not be able to find it now, no. Yeah, he probably took that down. He probably took that down, especially with his sponsors that he got now. You right about that, Alexis Moore. Did his C-section. They did a C-section with a spoon. Oh, he got ass though. This is I'm laughing, but it's really sad, man, and it's ridiculous that black men are suffering like this. See, y'all think black men are not suffering when they do shit like this because they're in front of the camera like this. Or because they in a video throwing money. That ain't guwap, polo po. Hey, I said the same thing. I said the same thing, bro. I've been a Gucci fan. I know guwap. Thank you. You said the right name. That's how I know you're a real Gucci fan, because you called them guwap. That's his street name. That's the original Gucci guwap. Big Gucci 2 times. See, I know you're a real Gucci fan because you called them guwap. You called them guwap because that's what everybody called them back then. Gucci guwap. Or WAP, W-O-P, WAP. Yep, Gucci guwap. La Flair. Yeah. Yeah, now we got, see, y'all about to get me hype. Gucci Man La Flair. Yeah. And we know the original Gucci had a keg. Gucci wasn't no fat nigga. He just had a big stomach because he drank a lot of liquor, he ate a lot of bad foods, and he drank a lot of lean. When you drink lean, you get that stomach like that. You get that little pouch. Yep. So we do know that this stuff goes on in the industry. Yeah, Guwap was skinny fat. Yep. Sure was. And walked around with his shirt off. He had confidence. He didn't care about that belly. Them women didn't care about it either. The women didn't care about it either. Khalif said, nah, Jeezy, yo, Snowman all day. Shout out to Snow. Shout out to Snow. And now y'all in here saying all this shit. Jeezy might have got his body done. Because Jeezy was a little, Jeezy was a little fat gingerbread man too. He was built like a fat gingerbread man. Jeezy. Jeezy probably got his body done too. Who knows? Niggas running around here getting lipo. Yep. Sure did. He had that cake. Ate all the good food and lean. Facts. Mr. Sutton said he is a man with a C-section scar because he gave birth to a beef patty with cornbread. Not cocoa bread, but cornbread. Marlisha said, oh, we got some real Eastern. Oh, yeah. You know it. You know it. You know it. Jeezy may have done it too. Yeah. Yeah. Jeezy was a little fat gingerbread man. He wasn't. Now look at Jeezy. Come on, man. He could have did it too. Ross went under the knife too. Ross went under the knife too. Yeah. Yeah, Travis. Yeah, Ross went under the knife. I just remembered that. His baby mother put it out. His son mother, April, the one who did all the shit against Ross when he was beefing with 50. She put it out there. She said the nigga got liposuction. That's why he was having all them seizures. She put it out there. She said that's why Ross was having them seizures. Because he was having health complications after getting the liposuction. All of that Ross fit shit, he got a check. They paid him to just, film him for a couple of months, working out. But, them lemon peppers are addictive, man. He did all that shit for a check. That's why, as you can see, Ross is starting to gain all his weight back. If you look at him, he's starting to gain all the weight back, which is actually not healthy after getting lipo. Shout out to Ebo. Yeah, 87 trillionaire. Yeah, Ross got it. I just remember his baby moms put it out there about him. Yeah, she put everything out there about Ross. His first baby mother. His son's mother. The one who was a stripper. She always put shit out there about Ross. I guess since he got her right as far as, what she was asking for money, she don't really say shit no more. She don't be on Instagram, doing all that shit. She on her business shit now. So I guess he straightened her out, so she shut up. Rosé sounds zesty, by the way. I never called him Rosé. Never. By the way. These rappers don't be having no discipline to be in shape. Come on, man. They're living their lives on the go. They're living their lives on the go. Your body is generally supposed to match up with your head. I guess. I guess, melanated vessel. Mark Milliner says Rick Ross got slave masters tattooed on him. Yes, he does. He got the Dutch slave masters tattooed on him. He does. Sure does. Marlisha says, yeah, it ain't nothing but chicken spots up the streets from Ross. I used to live near him. That's what made Ross get into buying those franchises. He said because when he was young, he used to go there and eat there all the time. Shout out to Carol City. Yeah, Method Man did it right. Facts. That's a fact, Ebo. Method Man is actually a personal trainer now, too. He got his own crew. He got his own crew of personal trainers that get celebrities right. Styles P, the Locks, they did it right, too. Promoting juicing and all of that. That's where you see all of the juicing and all of that coming from in the industry. That came from the Locks. What's good, Perfectly Imperfect? Good to see you. Man, I've been eating only fruit for 2 months. The wonders it does, fellas. See? See? Calypso says, the only, I would say, official is Ace Hood and a few others. He about that life. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And see, that's because Ace Hood used to play football. He used to play football. He about that life. That's a fact. Styles P, Jada and them, they about that life too. They got juice bars all throughout New York City. They got juice bars. They promote health. They promote exercising and all of that. Melanated Vessel says they look sickly when they don't lose it naturally. Yeah, and things happen to them too. Fellas, health is important. Your health is important. Your mental health and your emotional health is more important than anything. Because the way we eat, the things that we like to eat, our eating habits, all of that comes from our emotions and what we think and what we got going on in our lives, man. Being in shape is not just for somebody to say, "Oh, look at him." That's not what it's about, fellas. If that is why you want to be in shape, you're gonna end up like band male Kevo. You're gonna start doing things to basically satisfy what you think other people want you to be. And I'm here to tell you, brothers, and this may sound harsh, but I have to be this harsh because of the shit that I see going on with black men. Let me just go ahead and say this. Nobody's fucking paying you that much attention. Let me say it again. No one's paying you that much attention. Okay? You're not that important to where you think everyone who wants to see you is judging you. Okay? I need you brothers to understand this shit. Because you act like people give a fuck enough. You act like people really care. Kevo, you could have still got women and been a big dude. But you was a fat sap. You walked around with your hair peasy, dirty black t-shirts with a black ass neck. Your neck was black because you need to get you a rag and put some alcohol on it and scrub the back of that fat. You didn't take care of yourself. That's why you didn't have no confidence. And then what you do? You damn near kill yourself for people to accept you? That's not masculine, bro. That's weak and feeble-minded. You weaker than your wife, nigga. You get up here and you bash that woman every day, but you had kids by her and you married her. You weaker than her, nigga. That girl ain't go get her body done. You did. To impress people on the internet. Because you didn't want people to call you a fat boy. Right, Kevo? Because you couldn't take it when you was broke and niggas used to call you fat and stink. Right, Kevo? You're still fat and stink. Because you still think like that fat stink nigga that you was. Because you know you was fat and stink. That's why you took it personal. See? I always been a fat nigga, but I ain't never been no stank nigga. I ain't never been no dirty nigga. And my real life homies is in the chat room. And they will concur. I never been dirty. Always been a fat nigga. Never been dirty. Never been stinking. Never been a bum. Never. Never. Wasn't raised that way. My daddy, who was a big man, who was fly, who had women, he raised me. He taught me how to wash my ass. He taught me to keep yourself looking nice. Brush your hair. Brush your teeth. Put some cologne on. Put some cologne on. Cologne. Put some cologne on. Freshen up. See? I don't need to go under no knife and then have everybody clapping. Sherman, 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 to feel good about myself. And can none of you niggas make me feel bad about myself? See? So what I'm going to go get a BBL for? What I'm going to get a BBL for? What I'm going to get a BBL for? Why would I go get liposuction? Why would I go get a facelift? For what? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because when you do shit like that, you're not a man. You're not a man no more. When you do shit like that in the realm of men and manhood, you're done. You're done, Kevo. You're done. You're not a man. You're done. You're done. And this is why, now I see exactly why the women in the industry don't respect the guys. Because they doing the same shit. Thank you. You're disqualified. Facts, bro. Ty's crazy to say you are handsome with the football player body. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What you said, Akuma? Some people will clap and applaud while you destroying yourself. Exactly, my brother. And this is what they're doing. And this is what I want brothers to understand. This is what I want brothers to understand, Akuma. That this is what's going on. Melanated Vessel says these quick fixes got people's heads effed up, men and women. Exactly. Exactly. Because of Bandman Kevo. And let's pray that this doesn't happen. But we're going to start seeing men dying up under the knife. Now you're going to have these doctors doing male butts. You're going to have guys going to Ecuador to get their butts done. DR to get their asses done. Oh, but we don't need to speak on this. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. DS1 gonna speak on it. DS1 gonna speak on it. Shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. Shout out to everybody, man. You enjoyed today's show. The Cash App is going across your screen. Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV. It's Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV. One word. I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everyone who hit the super chat. If you hit the Cash App, it's very much appreciated. Much love to everyone. Shout out to everyone that's here. I appreciate everyone for showing up. Perfectly Imperfect says, you said you played football, so you have muscle memory. Tony, just tighten it up, huh? I appreciate that, Perfectly Imperfect. And yes, I did used to play football. Yeah, I did. Clown Shoe says, like pink skirts, or no, like pink shirts. BBL is gonna be the new I'm secure in my masculinity. Man, bro, man, hey, I don't know if you're a male or female, but hey, that's real. That's real. Because Cam definitely made wearing pink and men wearing pink as a way to say, oh, we don't need to question his masculinity. It's just a color. It looks good on him. Actually, men who wears female colors are secure with their masculinity. This is what Cameron done with the color pink. Absolutely, clown shoes. Absolutely. And even women were running around saying it. Well, real men could wear any color. You're a woman. Of course you're going to say that. We're talking about in the realm of being men. Okay? We're not running around looking like the berry Skittle pack. You know, the purple pack? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not. We're not reinventing masculinity. We're not trying to stretch. What is actually masculine? Let's go a little deeper. Slow down. That's the problem right there. Masculinity is cut and dry, ma'am. We're not exploring nothing. Because when niggas start exploring, they start getting their butts lifted. When you start exploring your masculinity, you got dudes who want to look masculine so bad, they go and get fake beards put on. They're going to get fake beards put on. They want to look masculine so much, you got guys getting jawline surgery. They need a jawline because they got to look like a masculine man. So they go get a jawline. Fellas, this is why I say we got to heal before we build, man. That's why I say we got to heal before we build, man. We got to heal, man. Because if we build without healing, we will continue to destroy ourselves from the inside out. From the inside out. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share today's show. Shout out to everyone for coming through. Shout out to everyone who was donated, whether via Cash App, via Super Chat. I appreciate all the love and the support. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. We will be back. Same time, same channel, 2:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 2:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.